Hey, what's up guys, Sonic Salesman here. So I'm actually joining you basically in editing. So a weird thing happened is this part right here, this is part 6 of Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit. You know, obviously you can probably tell from the title, but yeah, one of the weird things about this was that the video was split into 2 parts because I actually left after I got done with a Tidal Plant to go somewhere with my girlfriend. But I come back, I finished up, I did the rest of the video, like Atomic Destroyer and whatnot, since this is the last part of the Knuckles playthrough. And yeah, for some weird reason, the first video did not record any of my commentary. My mic was not muted, but it didn't pick up my voice for some reason. I have no idea why that's the case. I checked the second video. The second video does, but the first one doesn't. I don't understand. I really don't understand how that happened. So luckily, yeah, the video is currently, I'm looking at it now and editing. It's close to about 43.5 minutes. So it's only the first 11. Like, it's the first, 11 of 8 that doesn't have commentary. And I actually had shit to talk about in this video. Mainly, obviously, you know, the big thing about, you know, the Switch 2 and, all the controversy around it because of how, you know, expensive everything is. There's, obviously, by now, we know the Switch 2 its current retail price is $450, which I think that's more than we all thought. I think most of us were expecting around, $350 to $400. But I kind of get why it is $450 in a way. The thing that a lot of us, me included, don't understand is why in the hell is the new Mario Kart $80? Bro, that's actually insane. That's, man, I don't know. That's really crazy. It's actually $80. I get next gen games more or less are $70, but just go ahead and just plasting the full 80 with the possibility of the actual physical copy of the game being $90. Now look, I get it. It looks amazing. It is already not even out, and it already could probably be in contention for greatest kart racer of all time. Open world Mario Kart game. Have not seen anything like that before. It's absolutely dope. It's really cool. But yeah, $80. Yikes, that is a steep price for that. It's actually cheaper to get the Switch 2 bundle that has Mario Kart World with it than it is to buy the console and the game separately. But everybody already knows this because if you do this, you actually save $30 on the deal. So it makes it seem like it is a deal. So unless you just have the money to blow, you know, you can do that. I was thinking about actually buying this on launch day, but yeah, that's a very steep price that I don't know that I want to actually dish out. Of course, I'm not expecting it to go on sale. We know how Nintendo is when it comes to putting stuff on sale. In other words, they very rarely do, and I definitely don't expect them to do that with the Switch 2. Excuse me. So yeah, I definitely don't expect that. It is a little bit easier to commentate now, figuring out that I'm just commentating and, you know, I'm not playing the game at the same time. I am actually watching, you know, the gameplay at this moment, so that way I know I can sync it up and I'll actually know when to stop. So I just kind of have to ramble around for about 11 minutes. I've been rambling for almost 4.5 now, so not halfway, but yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, at this point, I actually thought, I went back to the beginning of the level, which, spoiler alert real quick, we didn't actually go back to the beginning of the level. I was so confused. I was like, bro, there's no way I just actually went back to the beginning of the level. It's kind of crazy. I don't even know why that's even there. If it actually does something or not, I don't know. I didn't really stick around to see. But yeah, that's a pretty steep price. And then, now, today, Nintendo has already came out and said that, you know, the pre-orders, which was supposed to open up April 9th, which is Wednesday, is now been delayed because, you know, all the tariffs that, you know, Trump is trying to impose. You're like, we're not gonna get political. We're not gonna talk about all that. It's not what we're gonna do here. But I have heard that there is a chance that the Switch 2 the cost might actually go up. So there is a very strong possibility that the Switch 2 itself might just be $500 alone. And right now, I'm definitely not paying that. I mean, I can, but I'm actually trying to be more responsible with my money. And because looking at it at the site, like, yeah, I really do want it, and getting that, and then, you know, I don't know, because then it's just like, you know, and which means like the bundle for the game could be like $550. Like, I really want it, and I could get it, but it's just like that could be, you know, $550 that might be better well spent to something that's actually important that I might need in like my personal life. Like if, you know, something breaks around the house and I gotta have, like, you know, repair, I gotta have the money to fix it, or if something happens to my car and I have to take it to the shop, you know, stuff like the, you know, real life stuff. You know, sometimes you just, you know, sometimes you just have to bite the bullet and just wait. And plus, it just already looks like a mess. Like, everybody's talking about this could be one of the biggest launches in the history of gaming. This could be one of the biggest disaster launches in gaming history. Because it's absolutely hilarious. Yeah, by the way, Knuckles is actually using the air necklace from Sonic Adventure 2. So that was a very nice touch from Noah Copeland, since obviously you see he wasn't going to have, like, the Sea Fox. But yeah, like, the hype for the Switch 2 was, like, after the Direct, it was incredibly high, and rightfully so. And then all the prices started coming out, and the hype just died. Like, it just completely died. Like, I'm being completely honest. Like, it is just, it has died. The hype has died. It's gone. I don't know. Like, I realistically now, I don't see, like, a single soul actually excited for the Switch 2. So I think this is, like, the point in the video. My girlfriend actually walked in and tried to, like, scare me. But I heard my dog's feet with the pitter patter she does. I can hear it in the mic. So that's how I knew, like, my dorm room was over. She's asking me if I wanted to go to Dutch Bros. And I told her I would to get out of the house. Because, you know, it actually has been storming the last couple of days. Luckily, it never got rough here. I can't say the same for some other places. So, you know, hopefully, you know, they're okay. I know the weather did get pretty bad in some places. Couple of hours away. So, but yeah, I said that, and then, like, I did finish Tidal Plant before. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's crazy. I mean, the big thing about it is, like, Nintendo charging $80 for Mario Kart World is not just a bad thing for the consumer. It's a bad thing for, like, the game industry in general, because, you know, the crazy part is obviously, you know, everybody's heard about how in the Nintendo Treehouses in the live chat, everybody was just spamming drop the price. We all know Nintendo is not going to drop the price. We all know that. And another thing to point out about, Nintendo knows that even though everybody's just going to, you know, bitch and moan about the price, guess what? They know people are still going to buy it, and they're going to pay that. They're going to pay those prices. They're still going to do it. Half the majority of the people that are bitching and moaning about it, guess what? They're still going to buy it regardless. And Nintendo knows this. That's why they're not going to do anything about it. Because they know people are still going to buy it. Content creators complaining that the Switch 2 is, you know, is expensive. Hell, you people, half of them don't even care because half of them can afford this. Not everybody can afford to just casually drop $500 on a console, bro. Not in a comfortable position. I can, but I'm not going to feel comfortable about it. You know, I'm not a millionaire. I don't make, you know, I don't bring home $500,000 a year or whatnot. I make enough to have a comfortable life to get by. But, you know, not everybody is that fortunate. So yeah, I died right there. I kind of locked in on the next attempt. Yeah, like, you know, not everybody's going to do that. And all these content creators, you guys bring home thousands of dollars and you guys can afford this. You're complaining about it, but guess what? You're still going to buy it the day it comes out. When the pre-orders eventually do go up, even if the price does increase, guess what? You're still going to buy it. And that's how it is. And these other companies are going to see this, thing that Nintendo is getting away with charging this money. And they're going to be like, okay, if Nintendo can do it, we can too. So the gaming industry, if it's not cooked already, it might be about to. So, you know, we might have to lock in on the card channel. You know, we really might have to actually lock in on the card channel. It's kind of crazy, because I might need to find a better hobby. Of course, being car enthusiast isn't any better. You know, it's crazy. But yeah, very interesting. Everybody makes the joke saying that GTA 6 might be $100. It would be $100. It probably probably is. But anyways, we're about caught up to where we were. So I'm going to go and end this off, and we'll join it up with the regular me who's recording. So alrighty, guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of this. Alright, I'm back. Now we can go on to Atomic Destroyer. Mouse, get out of here! Now we can move on. Now I probably won't have anything to commentate about. Oh, sweet. How about that? Don't worry about falling there. But yeah, I'm very interested to see exactly what they do with the pre-orders now. And if the price actually does increase for the Switch 2, it's going to be even more outrage. Just how the world is these days. Or that's how America is, I should say. The economy's not that great. Inflation is still a problem, and it's going to be like, it's going to take years for it to come down to anything close to what it was before COVID happened. Hell, for all we know, it might not ever come down to what it was ever again. This might have to be the new norm, unfortunately. Really? Ah, what the fuck? Thanks, dick. Not really what to say. That's just how it is these days. Whoop! I keep thinking it's like a laser blast. I'm gonna get hit, but it's like, no, that's actually a platform. Woohoo! Does it look like Bean the Duck? Are we actually supposed to go this way? Is this what you want, game? I was like, what are you doing here? Knuckles is like, whoa! He was like, no, I can't believe this. So keep on walking. We should be at the Metal Sonic fight if there is one. I can't remember if Knuckles has this. That what happened here? Knuckles just got scratched in the face. Like, oh man, my cheek, bro. Why would you do that? Took all of my fucking rings back there, dude. Fuck is wrong with you? But yeah, I'm just trying to play the games on my own time now, so I kind of just want to chillax and enjoy them. So I've been wanting to do it for a couple of days. What did I just say? Did I just say a couple of gays? What? I don't know what in the world I just said. That's what that sounded like. Yeah, I wanted to start it for a couple of days. I finally did yesterday. I played through Sonic 1. I'm just playing through it on like Origin, so that way I can feel confident about going for all the emeralds because of the fact that I only have to, if I die in the special stages, I can just use the coins since I'm like maxed out in them. Which I managed to get them all. So I got through Palm 3 Panic and CD, so that's where I am now. Bro, how's this fair? Bro, what the fuck? What is your problem with no fucking rings, dude? Like, for real. What the hell? Bruh. I mean, do we not have any rings here? Like, at all? What the fuck is happening? Nothing? Finally? Damn. One thing I do think about, like, the official timeline that came out, I don't know if I want to say it's like an official thing. How is, like, secret ring, at the bare minimum, it's just not secret rings? Like, bro, like, Sonic literally referenced that in Generations. And there's always the theory that Black Knight is canon too, because of the fact that obviously at the beginning of the game, before like Merlina summons Sonic into the world of King Arthur, like Sonic is technically waiting on Amy because they're going out on a date. And if you remember, if you talk to Amy like after you restore Adabat and Unleashed, like Amy will, you know, so say, hey, you know, once you're finished saving the world, will you go on a date with me? Like, you actually get the option to choose. Like, you can make Sonic say yes or no. But since he was waiting on a date with Amy, I guess you could say canonically Sonic agreed to go on a date with Amy. So therefore, that would make Unleashed canon. And the game that comes next after Unleashed. I will not be told otherwise. Like, I do like what the timeline does try to do. I do think that it needs a little bit of work in some areas. It's not perfect. Come on now, I barely clipped that thing. Bro, what the fuck? How's I have not seen... I'm not. Whether I'm cooking or not, I think I make a valid point. So technically, I am cooking. Oh, Knuckles. There we go. Nice job. Didn't even let bro try anything. Ah. We'll come up here through that. And bro thinks he's slick. He thinks he's gonna get us. He's like, oh man. Well, he kind of does look good. He doesn't look like Swiper, but you can kind of say he could a little bit. I don't know. But there we go. That's it for Act 2 of Atomic Destroyer Zone. Right here. On to Act 3. Come on, bro. I need at least one. Oh, so where all this shit coming from, man? Got stalactites in space, boy. Ah! Bro, get my fucking ring back! What the hell are you doing, dog? Are you fucking for real right now, dog? Like, are you actually kidding me? Like, fuck are you doing? And what the fuck? Why am I jumping there? Like, actually, like, what the fuck am I doing? Bro, get out of my way! I'm cooked. What are you doing? What are you actually doing? Oh my lord, what is bro doing, man? Oh my god! Are you... Like, dude! The fuck is your problem right now, man? Oh my god. You can't keep... Get it back! Like, I'm actually losing my fucking mind here! Like, do you not know how to collect a fucking ring, dog? Thank you! That's so hard! Like, damn! It's Eggman! What the fuck is he doing? Oh, I think we're actually supposed to hit those back. Not that! I just got nothing to say. I'm actually just trying to concentrate now. I'll say any day now. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Dude! Why? Why are you the way that you are? I'm gonna die. Oh my god, how'd you miss that? Shut up, phone! I'm so cooked. I'm scared of everything! Oh my god! Oh my god. It's gonna be something like Hank Hill over here, bro. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god, how many more hits do you need, dude? Oh. This ball! Oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god! Are you fucking for real right now? Oh, this boss. I'm not a fan of this boss because it's literally just waiting around to fucking attack you! Oh my god! You stupid fuck! How did you not get that back? How? How? Get the fuck back up! You know, I don't understand, like, how that I had 3 rings. How the fuck, where did the other 2 go last time? Where were the other 2 at? Huh? Did they just vanish into thin air? How the fuck is that even possible? And how many fucking hits does this guy take? Like, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, like, get off the wall! What the fuck are you doing? Bro! Why are you even grabbing onto the wall in the first place, dude? The fuck? It's 2 hits. Like, why are you grabbing onto the wall, bro? That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Now my eye's trying to itch. Why? Why does this happen, bro? Like, every time I get mad, my body just starts wanting to itch, and it's like, alright. Have to combat the sudden rage now. That's 6. I just gotta act like I don't have any rings. Because it's gonna somehow just go into fucking oblivion if I don't. Woo! That's 7. Hey, at least we don't have to aim these things. That would not be fun. Like having to aim the Silver Sonics against Metal Sonic and Mania, but that's not bad though. Was it 8? Dude, how many fucking hits does this dude take? Like, realistically. If this is what I think it is, and we have to, like, actually fucking do this. Are you no, dude! Are you actually, like, fucking serious right now? Okay, you know what? I actually kind of like this boss a lot better now, if that's actually what you're supposed to do. Like, I actually, like, at first I thought this was just kind of waiting around, having to wait for this. But you know what? No, I actually like this a lot better. I like this a lot better. I like that a lot, actually. Okay, I actually like that! That's cool as shit! Look at this! Not enough. No, he's cooked! They got my boy in a cage! He said to wait until Sonic and Tails came to bail him out. There we go. That's it for Knuckles story. As much as I wanted to absolutely rip my hair out there at the end, I just didn't know what I was doing. Which still doesn't make me pissed off about how the rings were just immediately disappearing. But not the game's fault. Or is it? No. Still annoying though. But that was actually a pretty cool final boss after I actually figured out what the whole point was. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this video since I get done with this. So then I get to edit it. If you guys like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel episode. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace out, guys.